Hundreds of thousands of people have massed in Cairo's Tahrir Square in the biggest protest so far against the rule of President Hosni Mubarak. Centre stage was a young Egyptian who works for the internet company Google and who was snatched by security agents 12 days ago.
Wael Ghanim emerged from 12 days detention to find himself a hero. A local TV station has been replaying this interview. He said he wasn't a hero and he broke down when they told the stories of people who've been killed protesting. I want to say sorry to every mother and father that lost their son, but it wasn't our fault. It's the fault of all those holding on to power who won't let it go. They didn't need to add the sad music. His message electrified his new followers. The protest in Tahrir Square today was the biggest yet. Lots of them were talking about his interview.
It was very powerful, and I think it will multiply the people here until it ends.
Wael Ghanim's speech was the highlight of the day. We've had enough, he told them. It didn't really matter what he said. He's become the first national symbol of their revolution, a very modern revolutionary, a marketing manager for Google who helped instigate the uprising with his Facebook page. The tens of thousands on the streets have seized on a local hero. The state media here often say the demonstrations are incited by foreigners. The queues to get into the square were the longest I've seen by a big margin.
I think it's just so civilized, the way people are entering a revolution in a queue like that. I think this is something that makes all the emotions and everything inside of you just repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. We want freedom and we want this regime down.
I think we should escalate what we're doing now because we're just shouting. We don't need him.
It's just before curfew now, and while plenty of people are leaving, there are thousands more coming over this bridge to get to Tahrir Square. Today's massive turnout is a sharp reminder to the regime that the protest movement is not exhausted. The pressure on President Mubarak to go is increasing.
The BBC's Jeremy Bowen in Cairo's Tahrir Square.